M. Night Shyamalan's Trap hits theaters this weekend. Let's talk about it. Now, for those of you who've seen Deadpool or just tired of seeing Deadpool content, this video might be for you. For those of you who know what Trap is about, Trap is essentially a father and his teen daughter attend a pop concert only to realize that they entered the center of a dark and sinister event. The concert essentially is supposed to be a trap for a serial killer called the Butcher, who just so happens to be Josh Hartnett. Now, that's not a spoiler. If you watch the trailer, they literally show you that in the trailer. And I thought that was an interesting concept. For you to give away who the villain is, essentially, really is a bold thing to do. And I got to give it to M. Night Shyamalan. That's not something you see very often. But for me, it felt like it left us needing something else. We know who the killer is. What now? The whole premise of the movie is for Josh Hartnett's character to escape the concert. And I felt like the first half of that just kind of fell flat for me. The acting was kind of mediocre. And frankly, there was a lot more comedy than there was suspense. But that's just me. When it came down to the second half, though, I felt like things picked up a little bit and it started to grab my attention. I was kind of waiting for the twist because, after all, it is an M. Night Shyamalan movie. And he's always some weird twist at the end. M. Night Shyamalan is probably one of the most hit or miss directors in Hollywood. He has some bangers and he has some stuff that just doesn't sit well with anybody. He really doesn't land some of the movies very well. And that's what's kind of annoying by him. I think that he has great concepts and he sets them up pretty good. But when it comes to the landing, he just fails to stick it. This one is no exception. I felt like this really didn't feel like a cinematic movie. It felt like something you could watch on Netflix or Hulu or wherever else they're trying to put this out on streaming. I don't think that this is a movie experience. I think that it's a very unique experience because we've never seen this type of thing before where the killer's in an enclosed space like a concert and they're trying to get out. I felt like the Butcher really didn't have a lot in his way. He was doing things where I was just like, bro, that's mad unrealistic. Certain things while in the concert setting that I just felt like, no, bro, no, nowhere in the history of any concert you ever go to or any event that's in an arena will that happen. Now, the second half is a little bit interesting to me, and I feel like the acting gets better. I do feel like, though, they don't really tell you what the reason why the Butcher is the Butcher. This was supposed to be the summer of the Shyamalans, and frankly, we got two decent movies. His daughter, in my opinion, wins it when it comes to The Watchers. If you want to see a better Shyamalan movie, go watch The Watchers. In my opinion, it's better so many ways. I can't really approve this to watch this in theaters, but if you want to watch something unique and it comes to streaming and it's free, go check it out. Me, the rating, in my opinion, is about a C, but that's just my opinion. If you saw it and you liked it, leave a comment down below. If you saw it and you hated it, let me know what you didn't like. Maybe we got the same thing in common. That being said, I watch things so you don't have to, so hit that follow button for more.